Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Taylor Doctor, with Let's Play Asagao Academy. Something I need to show off. If you go into the music room and change the song to something, let's say you change it to Gentle Waves. You go back to the menu. That'll play on the menu. It's interesting. I guess call it Easter egg. Anyway, let's start. There are 2 non-secret roles left, so let's take care of those. One at a time. This is probably in the same time that the next main LP ends. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Also doesn't matter. Of course. Okay. I also thought that you just skip everything and the game takes like 5 minutes to finish any given route. You just skip everything. Just make the choices. I guess click the walk through the description if you guys want to view that. I'll put it in the description for the entirety of the LP playlist, so I'll put it there. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. There's 2. Actually, that doesn't matter, but later. Okay. I'll get more into the other all our routes I haven't selected for the opening here, which is technically the opening. After I do all the routes that are important. And then for the last 2 routes, I'll do everything in my power to screw up royally, which shouldn't be hard at all. Options. We're gonna go with John. Which is John. My whistles. See, go with big guns, huh? Eh. I always knew about how to reach for the stars. Now look at you, up on the moon. Wait. What? Street better. Well, go on. What? Did that before. John was where he said he would be, in the theater. He was holding his jocks and dramatically singing an opera song in a tone I didn't think he could muster. That's not a typo. A shadow composer sat on the bench of a piano, mostly playing music. Halfway to a pause, the piano notes slowed, signaling the end of the song. John? Hey, Jakia! Oh, Hana! He stopped and jerked to face her. A worse bird might have been sent to read towards the chalk-marked floor of the auditorium where Jacques stayed firm. John cleared his throat and looked to the floor, receding from the opera mood. Hi, Hana. Wasn't expecting you. He got awkwardly, and Hana almost did the same. What's my attention stop you in the middle of this? Please sing. I'd love to hear the rest of it.
I don't know.
I don't think I can. Your cheeks pink? He's right. Here's like John's always sitting with Joe Cracker. It was cute. She tried to hide her amusement. Well, I came here because I was searching for Pete's face. What are the breakfast with you, John? The breeze came out of nowhere, rustling her hair and clothes while she looked intently at him. A straight tray pedal slipped off her shirt and danced into the air. John turned. The pianist was making his quick escape through the door. I didn't get a draft, sorry. Gonzalez switched between the two of them for a moment. Then he ducked out the heavy door. That doesn't work out, but first I need one from you. Huh? Was this your question? John perched Jocks on his shoulder while Hana mentally prepared herself for whatever he was going to ask her. You never told me whether you wanted to be in the play. I think your talents would be utilized well. Oh, here. But I'd be a tree. What kind of talents do I do to stand still in the background? I promise you could be my play. Besides, John didn't get it. No one wanted to be a tree. It's just... Well, not really a blackmail. More an ultimatum. But I think I'm not good enough to be a tree. But I already appreciate the offer in general, so I'll take it. Thank you. Yeah, how it's a big break. I'll put you on this for tryouts. But I can already tell you, your chances are good. Tryout? Tryout to be a tree? Jeremy took Clipboard off the piano and tapped the back of his hand on it. I have other people who want to be trees, you see. I had to pick the best one. There are trials, callbacks, and then another round just to be sure. Hana was defeated. Don't worry, I've already seen what you can do, and I love it. Just come to the tryouts. Right, okay, I can do that. I'll do whatever I can to make you happy with this decision. Regardless of the purpose of you didn't want to be a tree, but I think I gave both of us what we wanted. We're spending so much time together. Would that be fun? I know Jock's looking forward to it too. Huh? It seemed like he wanted to go first, but now that Hana knew he was as happy as she was, she felt much better. You all being a tree. So Jock said, I'll meet you at the festival. As more was the fact that she did it, and he said yes, hit her. She broke into a huge smile. Yes, that sounds great. Trey this morning did a festival skipping. It struck her as a surprise upon getting to the festival that there were people other than Asagao students wandering the streets. Maybe she realized your folly. This is a festival of the town of Higginbon after all, not for the academy. People ambled about happily, including quite a few city folk, trying to see what must be a well-known festival in these parts. She smiled. It was nice to feel involved. The still vibrated from the small pocket she stashed it into. She ducked to a corner to carefully extract it. That's it, right? It's John. If you didn't wait, there's been a crisis. I'll get there ASAP. Crisis? Right, because that's the problem. What's wrong? She always takes back, staring at her phone screen for some kind of feedback. She realized something was going to come. It was happening, he was doing it on his own. Besides, she turned out the crowd flowing past the stalls. Now, what was she supposed to do? She didn't like being around crowds. She was too worried about John to enjoy the festival. Although she tried to take what he said with a grain of salt. She wasn't likely to panic about anything. Even her being cast as a tree in the play was the life that insisted doing. So it would be independent of anything from what to have for lunch that day, to show that nobody in their right minds would almost novels and call themselves a friend of his. Huh. In all likelihood, it wasn't anything too bad, but it didn't help her worry any less. So she saw again something the floor of the crowd. They wish she could look around and see if there was anything interesting. She didn't actually have to find anything interesting. Somehow she stumbled upon a fountain in one corner of the festival. Set up to a group of dancing sirens. They held hands. All of a sudden they were actually moving with each other. Wait, one of them was moving. She tripped hesitantly toward the fountain, then the twitching siren. Shucks, it's you! Huh. I don't remember this portrait, to be honest. Jock started to look at her, then ducked his beak in the fountain. Once wet, he shoved it under his wing. Is he pretty? Curious, she crouched up next to him. Birds scared the heck out of her, and she didn't know why. She didn't have any bad experience with them. One tried to kill her as a kid, one stole her favorite jewelry, or pooped on her favorite outfit, or tried nesting in her hair. It was the aerial advantage. Birds were only a few technological advantages for becoming evil kamikaze pilots, dive away their prey without mercy. Yeah, that mercy. Maybe that was it. If Bird had a chance to be better than you, it would take it. If it could take advantage of you, it would. Birds are savage, heartless creatures, as far as she was concerned at least. But then there was Jacques, the most limited thing to his cheerfully bumping owner. Somehow, he earned the heart and love of John through standing by his side, even through all the sass. Well, Jacques' little bus wasn't really the same thing, was it? There you are. John dashed through the crowd, darting right past her, picking Jacques up out of the fountain. You don't hate me to leave without me, and you go to the fountain. Really? You know how I feel about fountains. What if you fell in? What then? You wait for the key, not go all willy-nilly on your own. I want you to look pretty for our date. Jacques' glowing eyes turned to Hannah, and John followed his gaze. Hannah, there you are. It's like you can throw something stone. Verbally, not literally. Smooth operator, this one. I don't need your sass. Hey, look what I met up, Hannah. How about we go just get something to eat? Do a tango? Jacques and I love it. I had this since I was a kid. Let's go for it then. How was prepared to have Mrs. Go dangle that evening? She was not prepared to die of sugar-filled sweetness. Looks easy, guy. Here, Jacques, this one's for you. Down a strawberry dangle to Jacques, who pinched the treat inside his beak. He didn't start chewing or anything. Undoubtedly, as well, but he could not eat. Instead, he turned to look at Hannah, eyes red with glee. I got a treat. Yeah, good job for you. Good for you, Jacques. Happy day. Judge got him dangle in his own mouth. So, how do you Jacques find each other, John? That's a very tough question to ask. Jacques created a bit of an elusive man. I didn't get to meet him. But I found a friend apparently had a bit of an mix-up in Tibet. He came back with his bird and these huge bags in his eyes, walking like a zombie. Probably too Jacques to say he didn't want to deal with it. Didn't know what he meant by that, but when I blew Jacques up, there he was. Where to know with autonomous AI and free will. Difficult word. Able to form bonds and connect with people, with the function of memory bank and a hot chunk of sass to boot. He stroked the top of Jacques' head, who didn't seem to be interested in his own story. There are adventures after that, you could say. I got into a few scrapes. Jacques got me into a few scrapes. I resent that. But he's always been by my side. He's got me to Asagao. He's got me to electronics. He's kept me sane and feel like I'm mad at him. John stopped. Anyway, I told you something like that. Something you love more than anything else. I guess my dad. Really? People aren't too keen on their parents. No, my dad's the best. He's an artist, sculptor, he makes pottery and runs his own shop all by himself. He has my mom passed away. John's face fell. He stopped in your tracks. Anyway, he sacrificed for me over the years. What's important thing to him is more important thing to me. I miss him so much. Well, if he runs his own business, he'll probably keep busy. He can afford to sit in Oscar after all. John Harley and the panic shot to her gut. Oscar. I mean, you can't tell? Tell what? She found not really sure whether she was happy or sad. I'm not listening to you people right here. You people? Damn, those are strong words. I don't view it as a cuss word, I view it as a word. Well, I'm just saying. I serve steak for Wednesday. Actual steak! I really want to go to this school just because they serve steak every Wednesday. I love steak. It's one of my top 4 favorite foods. Yeah? And? That's not normal. We don't eat ramen half the nights of the week. I help in the shop all the way I'm home. I already eat ramen half the nights of the week. In any house, we only have one 7-year-old computer that is split between the 2 of us. I use bus pass to go anywhere. Okay, sorry. Seem kind of stressed. Yeah, well, being around all those luxuries is more nerving than relaxing. Had time apparently going to break something and stay on my uniform. That happens, I always have to wear it the rest of the year. Can't afford to replace it. Ice cream incident. Yeah, that. So wait, you work at your dad's shop? You don't go to school? No, I went to school too. I was in school the whole time. It's, I just meant weekends. Oh, that sounds like it sucks. Went to the dangle in his hands, then back at Hannah. I should have paid for yours. No, don't you dare give me that. What? What? It's alright. I don't want your pity. Guarantee you all know those guys notice, but they don't treat it like a charity case. She's like a normal person, like you used to. Okay, you say so. They descended into an awkward silence. Should have yelled at him like that. Now things were weird, she didn't know how to fix them. Oh boy! Jeff was across the way and ran for it. How far in her distance, I'm gonna catch up in her with Yukata. It's a bird, a stuffed bird! Wait for me, Hana.
What?
Me? That's some shit, remember? I have a feeling he's milking it, but whatever. It took her 12 tries with that stuffed bird. Even then, she didn't win it. The booth had gave it to her out of sheer pity. I done the same, just... You're no good at this. Just take this and please leave. Josh says it with almost graciousness, and she resisted the urge to punch him in the face. They met the other night. His day with Mr. Stockholm and never leave my sight. Never. God. It was hard to stay mad at John. It was always hard to stay mad at John. And now I have my notes. Hey, go for a while longer. What do you think? Is that all good? John's pointing at a chunk of Hollywood painted burnt orange, part of a set to make a birdhouse. He was at the prep festival and they were at the mall. John asked her to hang out with him, and when she accepted, he immediately came here. It was so confusing to her. They were talking to each other more than usual, hanging out with each other all the time. But Hana didn't know whether to consider the prep festival as their first date. She wasn't sure whether he had feelings for her either. Or she had feelings for him. But what were they? It's all too confusing, so she almost preferred the general silence on that subject. Right now, hanging out with each other was fun. She didn't want to think about it harder than that. They were shopping and chatting with each other, but of course, when John saw his birdhouse in his shop window, he stopped. Now, nothing Hana did would make him budge. I do like the colors. Tell Pepper King, it is heaven. It is the seventh kingdom. Buy it for me. Hana got the price tag and gasped. Maybe not. But, Jackson got kicked, aren't you? I enjoy the theory, as if other science as a human being does. But you know what I enjoy mountain theory? That birdhouse. Joe sets his fingers. Makes a compelling case. Everybody, it was you, it's worth it. But there's so many zeros! Finally, you really passed in this relationship. And if that's the final rest of wearing dresses you're going naked, we know who is superior here. I just read, but John simply laughed. What a car, right, Hannah? Right. Joe was excited about the birdhouse. I was sitting behind the main center of the mall, watching a mother and the 3-year-old son walking past. Probably she didn't want to go in because everything in that shop was so expensive. And that walk around there said sure that was fine. Must be all the zeros. We'll be back to our reason for her. But the other reason was she needed some time away from Jacques. Her feelings were on him next. And it was hard for her to hang around him so much. It was clear that John was going to depart with him, though, so she tried to suck it up. It's clear that Jacques was a well-behaved bird robot, one who was not at all inclined to talent-based murder on a whim. Every now and then, his murderous wings would return to preen itself and energy shot through Anna's body. She just caught the edge. It was a terror break. It was only temporary. Terror shot marked her a box under one arm. Sweet, I got it. Ready to head back? What, already? We just got here. Oh, we did, didn't we? It'd be hard to buy this thing over the mall, though. Yeah, I faced it at Hana and she sighed. Fine, let's go back. Sweet, thanks, Hana. Weeks later, she was sitting in John's dorm room, wielding a heavy hammer. John would head over the instruction manual, examining the different places of wood in front of them. She had no idea how it was supposed to become a birdhouse, but John was determined to see it through. Nail this in here. John put a dot in the orange wood and didn't nail with the spot. Here? Yep, there. Are you sure? Yes, it'll be the side. It'll be the side. Hammer it in. She closed her eyes shut and lifted the hammer. Whoa, 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 whoa! What on earth are you doing? She froze, staring at him. A hammer in the wood? Hammer in your fist, more like. The bird with pottery wheels? Give me that. Jackie the hand away from her hand, shaking his head. Kill me, like a maniac, I swear. He was smiling even as he huffed. They faded night as they worked on the railroad house, fielding some harsh words from other boys on the floor and missiles involving incorrectly attached spokes. Finally, John scooted a peg in front of them, I'll step back on his heels. He did it! It's done. It is. Taylor's realized the dirty vigil stood proudly in front of them, about as tall as on his arm. We picked up the box. Maybe this is better? John stood the birdhouse at the edge of the desk and smiled. Now it's the place to stay when he pretends to sleep. He pretends to sleep? Well, he's got to recharge, but I have to plug him in and watch him for that, otherwise the belly could overload and he's literally explode. He can explode? He has some shock mechanism too, but don't worry, I only know what face triggers it. Was that really a good thing? Spoilers! No. So now that we're done, do you want to take a break and play some games or something? Oh, sounds really nice. Do you mind if we do a puzzle game? I want to practice for the tournament, so... John's face darkened as soon as she said the word puzzle and she stopped in her tracks. Puzzles. My old nemesis. He stroked his beard, then sort of saw me out the window. Before she passed past to her rapidly beating heart. What happened to you puzzles so many years ago? Well, that I wanted to happen, I'll tell you that. Jerry and I went to the window and he had his side. Mud puzzles. They're good to me. In return, I was good to them. We were symbiotic. But then, he shuddered. They destroyed me. I was stuck on a puzzle. Puzzle is still has before, but was never able to solve. I think of 7 different puzzles and games that I couldn't solve without a walkthrough. I won't tell you what they were. Let's see. That's my business. I was put on the pillow. Dave, you finally I decided to take a break. And if this asks up, unsurprisingly, I knew the answer. I knew the puzzle. I knew the challenge. Something grounded in reality. I will solve a 1,000-piece puzzle. But John, I know. I should have known better. Should have been more careful. Curtis fisted his face. A few seconds, he went to himself and resumed. She out of the box at the door. Both games were salty. I said about a puzzle in front of another puzzle. So what happened at the end? Highlights and hand on John's shoulders. He nodded at her, gathered strength from her touch. His hand puzzle, all except for one piece.
No.
That piece went missing. I know the feeling. You're working on a difficult puzzle, like 5,000-piece puzzle that I've been working on for a while. And then you want all 400, you get all the pieces, all but one piece. And that last piece is missing from the box. Then you spend 4 months looking for it and you never find it. Until you empty out your sock drawer and there's the piece. That was my own personal experience. Maybe John should empty his sock drawer. Maybe you'll find it. I would.
No.
I found a piece underneath the very puzzle I was solving. That happens sometimes too. Much for me, which is what happened ever.
No.
Yes. This is as it happened. John put his face in his hands. When I returned to shattered mess to my computer puzzle, I discovered my save was wiped out as well. I knew then what happened. Puzzle gods are angry at me. No, they are angry with me. That's why I can't go near them. Turns slowly towards her, eyes ablaze. That's why you are here. Me? Yes, you. You, Hana. You are our only hope. John took her hand in his, leaning towards her. His brown eyes got bigger and bigger, and what pretty eyelashes he had. Then his face just separated from hers. Some messes up, okay? Okay. This is not going to be the way I expected it to go. Stay away from the window and from her, returning to the rugged, so I'll see you later. Somewhere in space is not entirely sure what just happened. She gathers her thing. John was expecting his platter, just etched on his face. Right, thanks anyway, John. John glanced her and seeing the look on her face, brown. No, thank you. I really enjoy myself. This is fun. We can hang out more often. I'm not satisfied to see you alone. Only every couple of days. That would be nice. It's a shame you're actually enjoying the play. I get to see you all the time then, and I swear you're just right for a treat. He shook his head sadly. Anyways, continue. The more time spent with John, the more attracted the prospect of joining the play became. Of course, Beatrice was not something she would have been proud to admit into. She would be really writing home to Dad about it. To her dad about it. But if she could see John every day, this might be worth it. Okay, here. Next time we'll continue John's route.